Hey guys, it's Mary. Today is December 12th. It's roughly 5 o'clock in the morning. But see my battle gear. This and my before. But I'm stoked. So let's get this show on the road. Well, here I am in the bed. Finally got all my clothes changed into the nice pretty hospital gown, and as you can see, it's 5 till 6, so only like a little over an hour left until the time. You can also see that this is a picture of my pre-op room prior to surgery. In this you'll see normal things that you do in a hospital room. The monitor, a red box for sharps, place for gloves, hand sanitizer on the wall, so they can gel in and gel out to prevent infections and all of that good stuff. 2:20 in the afternoon. On December 12th, I had my surgery at 7:30. I got up to my room about 11:30ish or so. But this board is what this medical center and the other sister medical center used for communication purposes. It has my nurses' names, my tech, what are the goals, or like what are the plan. Like for me, it's decrease pain, try to eliminate nausea and vomiting, as well as, what is the discharge plan? Where do you want to be? I want to go home. Also has my diet, which is clear liquids for right now, and it tells me I'm supposed to be up and ambulate, but that's not really going to happen right now because this is hurting super bad. It's Friday. This is my meal. You see, it's green jello. What does green mean on Friday? Well, for those of us with gastroparesis, we know it means go green for gastroparesis awareness. So isn't it funny that I got green jello in the hospital? Who started this? A man named Noah Vogelbacher had a friend named Gina Massey, who perished due to gastroparesis. So he decided to try and make Fridays be Go Green Fridays for gastroparesis awareness. Hey you guys, it's Mary. It's December 13th. I had my pacer replaced yesterday morning. At this time I was in the operating room getting it done. I'm still unclear. I will tell you this surgery has been super painful. It not very fun at all, but I'm okay with that. I will deal with it. I have 4 incisions and one bigger one, which is the pouch that they had to make. And where they made it, I thought they were going to put it a little lower, but it's almost right next door to my belly button on the left side. And I had a bad night. I didn't get much between pain and the nausea and the belching and all of that. And a little bit of vomiting, what I did try to drink. So that's my update as for now. The surgeon came in this morning. She said everything looked good. I told her that when I go to roll from side to side, I have this really deep pain, but burning sensation. And her answer for that was she was going to order me some kind of abdominal wrap of some sort to wrap around your abdomen to keep it tight, to keep it from moving. So then maybe I can actually get up and sit without being in so much pain. So we're attempting to try that today, along with moving from IV dilaudid to pill dilaudid form, and to see if that helps with the pain. But there's no guarantee. It could just be stuck on IV because granted IV gives you a faster response than the pills because it goes through your whole tract before it can be broken down completely. But the pills, she said, last longer in your system. So there's pros and cons to both. But she wants me to go to the pill because evidently if I go home today, I can't have the IV. So we are going to attempt to do that, and her physician assistant that works in their office is going to come in and assess me later and see how things are working. And if that'll be great. If not, that's okay too, because I don't want to get home and then be sick as a dog and have to come back and be stuck with somebody who doesn't know my case. That's my only reservations. But that's all I have to say. I will, if you want to take a look-see of my abdomen, I will show you. So if you don't, stop watching this video now. But if you do, I'll show you what it looks like. So give me a second. Can you wait a minute? Okay. So this one and this one. My guessing is she went through these to get the leads in, but I'm not quite sure. And then the one in the belly button is the center one that they use something called a trocar and jab it in there. And then this one is the one I was telling you about. It's a really big one. Well, not so big, but bigger than the others. And this is the one that hurts so bad, and I get the burning sensation down deep. Whether that deals with the nerves that she had to go through to get the pain, I don't know. And my stomach is severely bloated from the gas that they put in. I mean, this is bloated worse than last week. But that'll all dissipate, supposedly, eventually. So, that's all I have for now. Not really able to keep any clear liquids down at the point. But I'm going to continue to try, and hopefully this I'll be going home later today. If not, I'm okay with that. I know my body takes longer than some people's to heal from things. And I know my adrenal glands needed extra support. So the anesthesiologist during the surgery, he even gave me more hydrocortisone by IV to help with the stress of all the surgery on my body, in the hopes that my adrenals didn't get burnt out even more and cause more nausea, more vomiting, and all that other stuff, which I've been down that road before too. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I will continue to give you updates. Oh, one last thing. I don't know if you noticed or not, the incisions that I showed you, they don't have any stitches in them. That's right, that's what I said. Unless they have internal ones that dissolve. Alright, I'm getting a little groggy now. Love all of you.
These are what my incisions looked like on Friday after I got my clothes on to get ready to go home. As you can see, my stomach still looks really, really tight and distended. But you can make out the 4 incisions, and I hope that gives you an idea of where yours might be if you decide to get it done.
Approximately 4 days, or maybe 3.5 days since my surgery. I just wanted to say, I've had a few rough days. Last night was horrible again. But I'm not discouraged. I'm just thinking it's going to take a while for this to take effect. And I think all the medicines and stuff caused some issues. So, but I wanted to let you know that if you do have this done, I would ask your physician for a binder wrap. Mine gave me one because it seemed like when I was in the hospital, every time I tried to turn or twist, and I still feel like that, it's like my muscles were ripping on the inside. Even though they're not, that's just what it felt like, and it felt like a burning sensation kind of going on there too, but it looks like this, and it just supports your whole girdle, it's kind of like a girdle that supports your whole midsection. But I have underneath of it, I figured out what I could do, since heat kind of helps relax my muscles. I have a hot pack. This is called a thermo pack, and I got this a few years ago when I was having back issues, and it comes apart, and the inside is actually a clay-like material that you take the pouch out and you put it in the microwave, and depending on the wattage of your microwave, you heat it for about a minute or so. And then, so I was putting that, and to hold it on my abdomen, I was using the wrap. But this is my shirt I had made, or Kayla had made, and I ordered one. And it's my Gastroparesis awareness shirt. But my incisions aren't looking too bad either. They're getting a little better looking. They're still hurting, but I have one big one right here, a little one here, a little one here, and then there's a bigger one up in the umbilical cord region, belly button region, which is the one they went in through first to put all the gas in. And my bloating from the gas has gone down right much. I'm still bloated, but it's not as bad as what it was. Sorry, I can't do a lot of quick movements. That kind of hurts too. Last night, I put some water in the microwave to heat up, and I wasn't even in front of the microwave. I was on the opposite side of my kitchen, and I could feel the electrical impulses, the interference, which is weird. So, that's a new experience, and I know now not to even be in the kitchen with the instrument, to turn it on and walk out as fast as possible. I didn't like the way that felt either. Hey, these are my tips. I'm home, right? And I wanted to let you know what I found out that works after the surgery. When you get home, you're not going to be able to lay down flat. It hurts like bejesus to get up, because it uses all the muscles in your abdomen, and all of those have been cut through or messed around with, kind of, so they're really, really sore. So my answer solution to this has been a recliner. This is what I've been staying in and sleeping in, or at least trying to sleep for the most part. And I also use my walker. Not that I'm having tremors or anything like that, but it helps to push on it and get the pressure off of my stomach and put the weight on my arms, more or less. And then I have my setup as far as my card table type in table with my throw up bucket and my meds and some books to keep me occupied and all that other stuff. And then we also have the TV right here. So I'm all set, as you can see. And this little thing right there, the hospital gave me that. I'm supposed to be using it 10 times an hour, where you suck into it rather than, or is it blow out? I can't remember. It's one or the other, and you're supposed to get it up to about 1,500 to move your lungs if you're sitting a lot, to keep you from getting a pulmonary emboli or pneumonia or any of that fun stuff. And you also have to do exercises with your feet, move your toes up and down and all of that. Try to get up out of the bed, well, for me it's out of the recliner as much as I can. So all of this I have found helpful, and I hope you do as well. Thanks.
No matter what you're facing, God is always with you. And this is my beginning phase of Enterra therapy and gastric stimulation. But stay tuned for more little short clips on how my journey is unfolding. And I will let you know. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.